Hello everybody and welcome to my new video. Well, let me basically break it down for you. I'm sitting here at the house alone because Wade's at work and he ain't going to get off till really late tonight and I'm going to have to cook dinner. So I thought it'd be fun to make a video on how to make chili. Now, caution, I haven't made chili that much in my life, maybe 5 times in my life, because I've always hated it. I never really wanted it, never really would eat it, but how that came about is one day I accidentally made chili. Me and Wade, when he didn't have a job, we had some beans and some hamburger meat and stuff here, and we both had really bad colds. And I know my mom always said, you know, hot and spicy stuff will help a cold. So, no, I'm sorry, it's when he first started to work, I'm sorry. Anyway, I made some chili by accident. I put some beans and some hamburger meat and some tomato sauce together, and I had chili. And it was so thick you could barely dip it out because I put a bunch of unnecessary stuff in there. I get fancy with my spices. And it just went from there. So I'm new at this, and I'm a very picky eater. There's certain things I won't eat. I won't eat onions, stuff like that. But anyway, I make my chili different. I use hamburger meat and chili beans and tomato sauce. That is it. Now, if you don't like my cooking, please do not leave me any negative comments on this video. Anyway, back to my original point. It's chili time, y'all. And I might have to do this in 3 or 4 videos and just upload them one at a time because I don't have a computer. I'm working with an Android phone. So, otherwise I would just, you know, edit it all together and make one big video, but I can't, so oh well. My second point, I just cut my bangs. I'm really proud of those. I'm rocking my bangs right now. And anyway, I'm going to show you preparation for making chili, what you will need. Now, some of this stuff is optional. Some of it is not. Let me bring you over here to my stove. First off, you're going to have hamburger meat. You can, if you want your chili really hearty, you can get the really big family pack of hamburger meat, but since it's just me and Wade here, you know, I just got 2 of these small things. And they're not really that expensive. I get them save a lot. Lord, my dog's barking. Anyway, they're $3.93. That's what they are. Anyway, and they're 73% lean, 27% fat. I don't know, for the health-conscious people. I get 2 of these, and right now I'm waiting for them to defrost. Waiting for them to thaw out. Now, you will need certain spices. Most of mine is optional, but you will have to have this. Chili powder. Have to have it. Now, I put black pepper in mine. I put this in everything I eat, pretty much. Soul seasoning. Red pepper. Basil. And garlic powder. Now, you don't have to put all this stuff in it. Like I said, some of it is optional, but the chili powder is not. Now, over here. This is what makes it easy because, like I said, the first time I made beans, I put pinto beans in it because, like I said, I've never made chili before. But I have found something that makes it easier because when I was doing it with the pinto beans, it took me like hours and hours and hours to cook these pinto beans. So, I have found something much easier. Chili beans in a can. Thank God for convenience. Anyway, and you have to have this. Tomato juice. Now, all this stuff is really inexpensive. This is why I make chili so much. 59 cents. $1.70. And you've seen how much a hamburger meat was. Now, you will have to have something to cook it in. This is my grandmother's pot. After she passed away, my aunt gave it to me. And I'm really happy that I have it. But you can also use a crock pot or a slow cooker, you know, something to that effect to do it. Most people will tell me all the time that it tastes better in a slow cooker and everything else. But me personally, I'm all about, I got to get it done now and get it on my way. Anyway, that is what you will need for preparation for your chili. Also, you'll have to have a frying pan, and I'll tell you why. I didn't lay one of those out, but I got one. You have to cook this first, and I know a lot of people know this, but for those who've never made chili before like me, you have to cook this all the way through first, and then put it in your chili and mix it together. Or at least that's how I do it. Now, my mother, you know, it's kind of shocking that I didn't grow up liking chili because my mother's from Cincinnati. And for those of you who know the region, you know what I'm talking about. They really like their chili. Okay, that's where Gold Star, Skyline, and Dixie chili came from, is Cincinnati. Now, Cincinnati-style chili is different than regular chili. You put all your regular stuff in it and make the chili, but you put spaghetti noodles with it. Now, my mom, I can't remember if she, can't remember the whole story, but I think she said something to this effect. The reason why it's made that way is because the Germans made the chili, and the Greeks, of course, had the spaghetti and the Alfredo and stuff like that, and they just put the noodles together and made it like that. They come together and made that. So, anyway. Also, if you get a little carried away with your hot spices, because some people like putting, some people believe the hotter the chili, the better. But if you don't believe, if you get a little too excited with your hot spices, another trick my mother told me the other day was you can put just a little bit of sugar in it, and it'll take down some of that heat, and it'll even take down some of that harshness of the regular spices that you put in it. Now, I haven't tried that yet, but for Wade's sake, I better. He's always complaining that I have made it way too spicy. But, yeah. Now, I will make the video, this video here is the preparation video for chili. The second video will be me making the chili, well, second, third, however many videos it takes for me to show you all how to make the chili. And then when Wade gets home, I will have his opinion. That way we've got like 4 or 5 videos. And I'd really appreciate it if you watched every single one of them, because my viewers and my subscribers mean a lot to me, and I love hearing y'all's feedback. And I've been looking at my other videos. Y'all haven't been giving me no feedback. What's up with that? I'm kidding. Anyway, please give me your feedback. And please continue on to the next video. Trying not to sneeze, though. Anyway, please continue on to the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.